How to spot an emerging bull market. Before the bull begins to charge ahead, you will find 6 major signs that the bear has retreated into hibernation. Most of these signs apply to stocks, but often they readily relate to other investment markets as well. First, if the market has undergone a mature decline, then a bull may not be far off. Second, look for a market that is dull and boring. Bear markets generally storm onto the market scene, but they depart extremely quietly. The third sign is when the market resists bad news. When the markets refuse to budge, despite significant developments, investor definitely should take notice. The fourth sign is when the gloom is so deep that even the top-quality investments are sold. As a severe bear market grinds on for what seems like forever, stock investors, for example, often sell their blue-chip securities in one last brief selling period. These probably are the last stocks to go, as investors will have unloaded their lower-quality holdings at the start of the bear. The fifth sign that a bear market begins to fade. Stocks that once sold at price-earnings ratios of, say, 18 to 20 times earnings often are selling at unusually low PE. Finally, the sixth sign that high dividend yields offer a key signal. The high dividend yields to be found at the tail end of a bear market represent a market reversal in market psychology. Although yields in a bear market typically are higher than those for the same stock at the peak of a bull market, you can look for this phenomenon to alert you that a bear market has run its course. To summarize, be aware of the following key signals that a bear market is approaching a bottom. First, market prices have been declining for more than 12 months. Second, the volume of trading declines and you start to observe a very boring market. Third, bad news makes no impression on the markets. Fourth, investors start unloading top-quality investments by heavily selling many of the blue chips. Fifth, investments that once were stars are now on the skids, selling at undervalued prices. With stocks, price-earnings ratios are unusually low. And finally, sixth, stock dividend yields rise abruptly. The bottom line is if you observe most or all of these signs, the bear market is probably coming to an end and a new bull may not be far behind. Obviously, the bear market has begun to fade and the bull market slowly is taking shape. More and more trading occurs daily, and the number of advances, the upward movements in the prices of the individual investments, outpace the declines.